Summer 21. We are raising money for Save the Children. Links can donate can be found below the stream.
Я
We'd
даже
also like to
погромче
thank Twitch
сделаю.
and ViewSonic for sponsoring this event. Now, as you guys heard, we do have CR drums here, going ham on the drums. And we have our lovely commentator, Omnisaurus, here as well. Guys, the
Я
floor is
могу
yours.
тоже постукивать, короче.
Hello everyone. Today I will be playing SM64 with my drum set. I'll be beating the game by collecting 16 stars. I did want to talk about the controls before we get
Раннер будет
started.
собирать
So the way I move Mario
16
is I
звезд.
use these 4 drums right here. So I have up, left,
Ладно,
right,
могу
and
потише
down.
сделать.
The rims of the drums control the C buttons. So up, down, right, and left. And then I have the
Вот,
B button
короче,
on
вот
this
эти вот
symbol, R on this one, and
4
then start on the hi-hats.
барабана
On my
внизу,
bass
это,
drum I
короче,
have
стрелочкой
jump,
в
so
разные стороны.
if I hit softly, Mario does a short jump, and if I hit harder, Mario does a higher jump. So this gives me variability
На
and
педали у него
versatility
там
during the
жёг.
run. If yeah, I'm getting what feedback? Oh, no game fee. Oh, let me. There you go.
Все, у него там игра что-то
Thank you.
отвалилась. Он в
So
Uber
if
настроил.
I do a soft bass drum hit, then Mario does a soft or short jump, and if I hit hard, Mario does a longer jump. If I press the hi-hats, Mario crouches, or that's the Z, and then I also have a pedal that has a B button on my feet. So I can press B with my hands or my feet throughout the run. There's 2 more things I want to mention. If I hit the drums really softly, Mario moves very little. This is useful in several parts of the run. For example, cannonless. And then if I hit this crash symbol, I can toggle Mario's movement. So as you can see, I don't have to roll on the drum, which will be useful in other parts of the run, like Bowser throws and BLJs. All right, that is it for the controls. I'm ready to get started. Cool. All right, and Onosaurus, who's my commentator, helped me connect the drums to a real N64. So we're doing this run on a real N64. Ona, you can talk a little bit about that after we start. All right, everyone ready?
Let's do it.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Super Mario 64 Drum Percent. I'm Onosaurus here on commentary. I made the device that allows him to connect his MIDI drum set to a real N64. This is actually a modified version of the Task Replay device used by TaskBot at several of the marathons. Here playing the drums is CZR. He's been actually playing the drums for 14 years. About 2-ish years ago, he started speedrunning Ocarina of Time. And he did that on controller for 5 months. And then he decided to combine his loves for gaming and drumming and said, what if I try running Ocarina of Time with a drum set? And he did that for a month on his PC using emulator. And after that, he decided, maybe I should try switching to Mario 64. And he fell in love with that. He's been doing that for about a year. Nice try with the Lakitu skip. That is obviously a lot harder to do on the drum set. And that's a theme you're going to see throughout this run, is that very subtle movements become a lot more difficult on the drum set. And so a lot of the strategies will be going for consistency rather than the fastest known strategy, because at this point in how the speedruns developed, just making fewer mistakes saves more time than going for a 2 or 3 second time save. And so what you'll see for the first star is you'll notice that he's grabbing this box. And he is indeed going for the star behind Womp's Gate, but instead of going for the bomb clip, he's going to go for another clip. So watch how he does this. Lines up in the corner.
Так, сейчас будет забавный клип. Ну-ка. И он берет первую звезду. Отлично.
Do a stick trick.
Let's go.
So tell them what they can do if they donate. If they donate for a stick trick, what sorts of things can you do?
Oh, I can do twirls, drops, anything really.
Awesome. So what that means is if you go ahead and donate now and you include a message in your donation that says something along the lines of, hey CZR, do a stick trick, he will try and go ahead and do those and incorporate them into his run. So get your donations in during this run with the appropriate comment to make it happen. All right, it looks like we are going for Cannonless. This is definitely one of the more difficult stars in this run. He's using a texture visual cue to line up.
Nice.
And gets it first try. All right. One of the cool...
О, first try в стенке, короче, забрал звезду вот это.
It ends up being a drum roll. Like, is it gonna happen? Drum roll. And it's just so great. This run is so fun. I hope you're all enjoying it. All right. Up next, looks like we're gonna go for our quick little side flip star.
Честно говоря, мне кажется, на таком контроллере проще играть, чем на контроллере Nintendo 64, блин. Он. Да.
Goes as planned. It's very satisfying. Very satisfying. All right.
Yeah.
Next, we're going for Womp's block.
Yes. So he's gonna go on up and he's gonna attempt triple jump wall dive to get up quickly. Nails it. Again, well, some might consider that, you know, a more basic trick. You know, every little thing like that is very difficult on the drum set. During this time, I'll take a moment to just tell you about his drum set. One of the most common questions he gets is that a Rock Band drum set? No, this is a slightly more sophisticated drum set, slightly more expensive. Feel free to look up a Roland 17 KVX. That's what he's using. And that allows him to do, to get more advanced inputs. I know the game feed may have been caught up
На английской трансляции, короче, очень громкий комментатор, прям громче всего барабана. Поэтому я его сделал потише. Вот. Не даю послушать барабан. Ну, в принципе, раннер он все умеет делать в барабане. Все, что нужно. Сейчас собираем звезду. Это очень короткая категория, 16 звезд. Ну, в принципе, раннер очень быстро передвигается пока что.
Actually, I just got one right in. We got $50 from Genesis.
Thank you, Genesis.
He says, stick trick? Count me in. Also, thanks ESA for another awesome online event. Can't wait for an on-site event though. I miss my speed friends. Yeah.
This is for you. There you go.
Awesome.
Thank you for the donation.
Alrighty. This run has come a long way. When Caesar first started this, I believe his first complete run was about an hour and a half. I think it was an hour and 26 minutes.
Yeah.
And right now we're
говорят, что первый ран был типа час 26.
Which is also the last place run because as of now, he's the only person running drum percent.
И говорят, что это единственный человек, который бегает барабан процент. Так, не получается взять пингвиненка. Да. Нам вот надо достать его мапки. Он еще звуки мерзкие выдает. Спасибо, что мы не стреляем его весь путь вниз, как на Марио 64 FPS. Это вот было, конечно, да.
All right. Meanwhile, while I was explaining that, that penguin star went super smooth. That's one of the strategies that's very similar to the controller run. Here we're going to go ahead and see if wall kicks will work.
Вот вот сейчас. Будем проверять, как раннер отпрыгивает от стен.
Long jumps don't work, but wall kicks work. So, quick back.
Окей. Ну, казуально тут, короче, делаешь там, тройной лонгджамп и вот, тройной, короче, прыжок, а потом лонгджамп и от стены отпрыгнуть. Ну, тут, короче, очень много механика прыжков в Mario 64, она очень большая, тут очень много всяких штук. И вот, кстати, показывает, что он делает бэкфлип, потому что прыжок, короче, спиной, он выше, чем обычный прыжок.
I usually jam out when my inputs aren't being heard by the game, but otherwise is all business.
Ой, жестко полетел. То есть тут есть, короче, обычные прыжки, прыжок там типа тройной с сохранением инерции. Вот, ничего себе, он упал. Нельзя.
The drum, he only moves a small bit, so he basically has to drum roll. Drum rolling is basic movement. Now, the exception to that, as he mentioned earlier, is that he can hit a certain crash symbol to enter.
Можно от стен отпрыгивать.
In this toggle mode, if he hits up just once, it will hold up for him, and if he hits left, it will hold left for him. This toggle mode was very important to be able to do certain tricks, such as spinning Bowser at the end of this level. Without it, it would have been nearly impossible. So what you'll see after he enters the pipe coming up ahead, you'll watch he will transition his drum set to toggle mode.
Ему даже лестницу тут не надо открывать, он просто запрыгивает. И выходит на файт с Баузером.
You just have to hold a direction and it keeps that speed. So he's gonna spin him in circles.
Ну, пошло.
That speed's gonna hold automatically.
Nice.
And nice release. Then he'll take it out of toggle mode and continue with the run. This toggle mode is also extremely useful for backwards long jumps, holding backwards, and yes, you will be seeing BLJs on a drum set. Possibly the highlight of the run.
Че он тут будет делать? Обратный лонгджамп?
Alright, coming up next, we're going to transition to the basement stars after a quick bonk on the head.
Lucky bonk.
Yeah, we did that in practice too, so that must be the good luck bonk.
Yep.
How you feeling, Caesar, doing this live in front of...
Вот, открываем там дверь в подвал.
Feels good. I really enjoy doing this. I've been drumming for a long time, so I've performed a lot. But it's really cool to be showing this off, for sure.
Sounds good.
Песчаный уровень очень неприятный тут, да, можно вот так вот помереть.
That's why, again, earlier, the biggest challenge in this run is consistency. Just basic consistency is very difficult.
Да, надо постоянно прыгать, чтобы нас в подземлю не... О, ничего себе! Нормально, он на птицу прыгнул. Жестко. Ищ. О, ничего себе. Да. Вот это сильно. Отобрал птицу звезду. Так, ну что, фреймдропа? Не, давай, нормально. Так. Вот это тоже очень легкая звезда. И у нас их уже очень много. 10 штук. Пойдет тут лавовый мир. Вот, кстати, Лето Лава Ленд, ну, кстати, очень легкий на самом деле. Несмотря на то, что тут очень много лавы. Ну, во-первых, да, вот мы можем, короче, залетать в лаву, и это нам даст, короче, небольшой буст. Мы можем полететь. Да.
And some more complicated strats that were being done that weren't being done on the drums.
Yeah. One thing, you know, Caesar definitely notes that, you know, playing this on the drums
Запрыгнули в Hazy Mazy Cave.
while commentating is even more difficult, which is why.
А что-то он не стал больше в Little Лаву брать. Звезд там, в принципе, просто. Okay.
Good job with that. I'm sure that wasn't easy.
Они очень быстро берутся.
This is one of the sources of RNG in the run. Those boulders.
Так, булыжники рандомные.
So we never know what boulder pattern we're gonna get.
У них нет типа паттерна какого-то.
And then as soon as we get up here, we will be.
Oh my goodness.
Check where we are. And then as soon as we get up there,
так, забираемся тут.
Ready for a visit to Toad.
Да, я согласен. Так реально удобнее. Потому что контроллер Nintendo 64, он ужасен. С этим вот стиком посередине. Да, я думаю, реально. Типа, куда проще на барабане играть. Вон нам вот звезду подогнал. Я стал всего, типа, 3 звезды всего. 3 звезды. А, он, наверное, не пошел в лаву мир, потому что у него, типа, 2 жизни осталось. Да. Он упал.
Sorry that, yeah, it's hard not to laugh at that. Anyone who's played Hazy Maze Cave knows that if you mess up a little bit, sometimes Mario gets stuck in some real funny animations. So no problem, not a huge time loss. We'll jump back in. And great job, everyone, with the donations. Keep up the great work. I know we're going to crush those records.
Ой-ой.
The strat is a little harder than it looks. This is probably one of the hardest stars in the game. There is an easier strat for this, but it does take a long time.
Yeah, just watch your life total.
Oh yeah.
In case
так, ну чё?
Nice.
Отлично, отлично. Хорош. Запрыгнул. Это не так просто, как кажется. Хотя выглядело так просто. Еще 2 звезды.
This is my favorite star in the run. I don't know why, but we all have our favorites. So, for those of you familiar with Half-Life speedrunning, particularly Half-Life 2, you may know that sometimes you bonk an NPC on the head to speed up their animations, to get things to go faster. Well, Mario 64, if you go ahead and bonk Mario on the head with the elevator...
Вот почему это любимая звезда комментатора. Это жесткий скипчик. Просто закидываем себя вниз лифтом.
So I guess it is, you know what time it is. It's time for our favorite rabbit.
И последняя звезда — это кролик.
There's a really cool backup if you have trouble grabbing MIPS. If you dive and slide down
Опа, хорош, хорош.
And there is our 16th star. Aren't you gonna grab the 16th star?
No, we're not gonna need it.
Okay.
It's a time loss.
So I'm sure.
Он не берет последнюю звезду, потому что он использует за это, чтобы клипаться. Жестко.
Except this time we don't need to bring him with us, and indeed we are going to get our 16th star in this level. which brings us to an excellent point. CZR, when you transition from emulator runs to console runs, once you got this device, what do you think one of the biggest differences was to get used to?
Definitely the lag that comes with playing on the N64. So it makes several sections a little bit tougher because of the timing. And also there's a little bit of lag already with the drums. So I have to like kind of foresee the inputs, especially in
Очень хороший саундтрек тут играет. Приятные водяные уровни в Mario 64 клевые.
Different from emulator. It's two completely different setups. And we're up.
Nice.
So that's also a tough part. That it felt completely different, so it took a while to get used to on N64. But because of the Bowser throws wind up, N64 is actually the fastest version to play on. All right,
Very
good.
Yeah.
Что, будет там Баузера?
Time for donations if there are any.
Perfect. Let's get this party started. We have $20 from Sitting Kitten, but no comment. But thank you very much. That actually goes towards the Dark Souls bid war for the Dark Lord.
Ой-ой-ой, не повезло.
Sorry, please
What a
continue.
bully.
No, it's okay. It always happens. You never know what's gonna happen in marathons. We have $10.
Он не засейвился.
No.
I didn't save. Was not expecting a game over.
Do you want to continue from a file with some of the stars unlocked, and you can continue where you left off?
Do you guys want me to do that?
If you have a save ready with the stars, you can just go directly to the final boss, so that could work.
Okay, then.
Ему говорят, что парень,
but you can see how,
давай это, короче, на босса сразу выходи через другой сайт. И сваливай отсюда. Да.
I still have the BLJ, so.
Yeah, if depending on the time, you could probably still do Fire C and make the estimate, or.
I think so.
Yeah.
So you guys can see the whole run. When he mips. Let's see if Mips is over here.
All right. Hopefully
he's over
you
here.
didn't get the Mip star.
Looks like I did. No.
All right. So excellent job with Bowser and the Fire Sea, and now we're gonna go upstairs to see the BLJs. No problem at all. No problem at all. This happens sometimes, and we gotta keep with the marathon schedule. So no problem. We're just gonna go upstairs to show probably the hardest trick.
И почему же мы обсуждаем в чате Workwake 2 на Mario 64? Ну, впрочем, ну и ладно. Так, сойдет.
120 file.
Yeah, 120 file.
And so, one thing that's really cool is like a good rocker, CZR has a double bass pedal. So when he gets ready to do the backwards long jumps, he's going to enter that toggle mode, or he's going to do a long jump. He's going to enter that toggle mode to hold up on the controller. And he is going to, with both feet, slam on that bass drum in an alternating fashion. And what that's going to do is... That's basically mashing A, like.
Ну и сейчас раннер с последним боссом разберется.
And with any luck, we will be able to clip through the door.
Или показывает, как он клипается.
All right, that might work.
All right, let's see.
Close.
Might be a little under, yeah. This is definitely the harder of the two BLJs. Here we go.
All right, gonna try again.
No problem. Take 3. cannot
Not rubbing off.
emphasize how difficult this trick is on a drum set. Show some love for CZR in the chat. We got this.
Come on. As you can see, this is a pain point in this category for sure. I've lost many runs to this.
Whoa!
There you go. We got
Wow.
a lot of speed that time.
All you have to do is talk during it, and apparently that makes it easier.
All right, this is not endless stairs anymore, but let me see if I can still BLJ my way. No, there you go.
There we go. That totally would have worked.
All right,
And
last
we're
stage.
Yeah. There's actually been a fair number of route changes and improvements to Bowser in the Sky on drums.
Вот идем на уровень
If
с
he goes for
Баузером.
the triple jump in the beginning, that's something he used to not do on drum set. Additionally, there are a couple other improvements later on when he gets to the horizontal elevator. There's different ways to get up on the pole, or to, you know, what controller runners will do is they'll go for a very subtle triple jump wall kick. That
Говорят,
has
вот
not been routed into
раннеры на
drums.
контроллеры делают
But
жесткий
CCR has this series of long
супер
jumps and
гампл
grabs
пик.
that he uses to quickly get across.
Да.
And then the strat he currently goes for is a side hop jump grab. He then walks slightly down and does a backflip, which is a consistent setup to grab that pole. Otherwise, grabbing that pole can be buggy, and Mario lets go sometimes. So the position of these
Кстати,
Goombas
иногда
will
можно
increase
криво
randomness.
взять
It looks like they're
этот
in a
шест.
favorable location right now. Great dive, and after one more triple jump or a couple jumps, we're gonna go and head into the final Bowser.
И вот он, короче, встречается с финальным
Alright,
Баузером.
for this last fight, I'm not gonna do all three throws. I'm actually gonna wait for Bowser to run towards me. Now there's a 50-50 chance he will jump or run towards me. So this is very RNG dependent. We got one jump,
Короче,
which is pretty
Nice.
good RNG. Yeah. And that's the first throw.
нормально, кстати. Первую
For
попытку
anyone,
делал.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ударил
I
его.
was just gonna say for anyone who has trouble with Bowser,
Подбайтил
throws,
Баузера.
if you're a newer runner or a casual player of the game, this is a fantastic strategy that will get you through 2 of the 3 throws, as you'll see.
Alright, 2 jumps. So a total of 3 throws. That is not bad RNG actually. It's pretty okay.
For the third one, he'll always do his angry dance there, allowing you to grab his tail. And as the stage falls
Короче,
away, you can't
очень
get
легкая
him
страта.
right next to the
И дальше его
mine.
показал, убиваем,
Do an excellent throw like
кидаем в бомбу, как обычно.
CZR.
Thank you.
So time is going to come up as soon as Mario touches the star.
And time.
Woo! Good job. Great job dealing with, you know, the uncertainty of the marathon setting, and, you know, we always have a couple...
Марио
of
использовал
overheads,
центробежную силу.
And,
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
great job adapting on the fly.
Thank you, thank you.
And I think we have some fun coming up as well.
Yeah. Sorry you guys didn't see Fire C, but if you want to see it, you can go on my Twitch or YouTube channel where I post my runs or do runs live. Quick
Awesome.
plug-in.
Yeah, and if you're interested in the device that made this all happen or anything else TaskBot related, please check out the TaskBot community at discord.task.bot, where you can contact me or any of the other members.
Тут делать шатаут
But
всему
I heard there was
комьюнити.
a donation incentive to have you rock out to the
Ну
end
че,
of the
VR,
minutes.
ну, ран не
Yeah,
легитимен,
still
к
happening.
сожалению. Ранее забыл
It is
сохраниться.
absolutely happening. The floor
И
is
умер.
yours.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
Woo.
So
All right.
we're gonna jam
Yep.
out to the ending music. Usually on my channel, if I get a world record, we'll jam out to the ending music and also get a gong hit. So this is how we'll start the jam out. All right. Thank you guys for watching. That was 16-star drum percent.
Ничего себе у него гон. Нормально.
break in the run, but I hope you enjoyed that and enjoy this jam out. Thank you.
Thanks, everyone. I'm gonna go ahead and mute for the jam.
And thank you for watching. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you
Thank you
so
so much,
much. Have a
CSR, for that
day.
amazing drum run here. Before we head out, I'm just
Чудесно,
gonna quickly go
чудесно.
through those donations that were left a bit behind for you.
Yeah.
We have $10 from Blaster Mac that says, "Love seeing this run on a drum set and the amount of finesse and grace being displayed with it. Runs like this makes me want to get into speedrunning too. Keep on being awesome." We
Thank
have
you.
$5 from Skillefield that says, "This is wild. CSR, you're a legend."
Thank you. Thank you.
You're a legend for donating, my man. And
Yeah.
we also got a $10 donation from Wade Drums. "Joe, this is awesome. I've been drumming for about 12 years. I would love to hear a sick blast beat." And that's exactly what you just heard with this amazing credits cover. Thank you so much for those donations. Thank you, CSR and Omnisaurus, for the run. We are now going to move on to intermission, but stay tuned because we have
Ну и
Sonic
все.
Robo Blast 2 with a Lemming coming up.
Закончится раунд.
All right. Thank you, everyone.
Закончится марафон, а что же дальше смотреть? Ну, ребят, у нас еще будет один марафон.